If you want to sell your home fast and for the right price, avoid these pitfalls. If you're eyeing the current seller's market in the US, where demands are high and buyers are everywhere, you're on the right track. But here's the deal. Selling your home isn't a walk in the park. It can get tricky if you don't stick to some proven strategies that have helped sellers in the past. I get it. Selling your home can be a bit overwhelming. It's not just about putting a for sale sign on your lawn and calling it a day. There are tried and true practices that can make the process smoother. Don't worry, we've got your back. I'm here to guide you through the essentials that ensure a successful home sale. Home sellers often make mistakes due to lack of experience and the complexity of the transaction. The key to a successful house sale boils down to a few fundamental principles. Maintain emotional composure and concentrate on the business side. Consider hiring an agent that eliminates guesswork. Establish a reasonable price. Be mindful of the time of year and steer clear of winter months if feasible. Ensure your home is well prepared to compete and invest time in creating a compelling listing with plenty of high quality photos showcasing both the interior and exterior. Let's go over this one step at a time. First off, getting emotional. Selling your home can be an emotional journey, especially if it's your first time selling. You invested time, effort, and memories into it. Saying goodbye is tough. But here's the deal. It's crucial to keep those emotions in check. Ever thought selling your home without the emotional baggage is impossible? Think again. When you decide to sell, shift your mindset. Instead of seeing yourself solely as the homeowner, put on your business and salesperson's hat. Take a step back and view the transaction purely from a financial perspective. It's a game changer that helps you distance yourself from the emotional side of letting go. The second common mistake. Selling your home on your own might seem like a money-saving idea, especially with those for sale by owner signs everywhere. But is it really worth it? A good real estate agent is like having a secret weapon. They've got your back. They will help set a fair price, handle potential buyers, and navigate the emotional roller coaster. Plus, their negotiation skill can land you more money than going solo. And when hiccups arise, they're there to smooth things out. No paperwork headaches included. A good agent generally has your best interest at heart. They will help you set a fair and competitive selling price for your home, increasing the odds of a quick sale. An agent can also help tone down the emotion of the process by interacting with potential buyers and eliminating tire kickers who only want to look at the property but have no intention of making an offer. Your agent will also have more experience negotiating on home sales, helping you get more money than you could on your own. If any problems crop up during the process, an experienced professional will be there to handle them for you. Finally, agents are familiar with all the paperwork and pitfalls involved in a real estate transaction and can help make sure the process goes smoothly. This means there won't be any delays or unforeseen legal ramification in the deal. After hearing all of this, should you really hire an agent? Only you can decide. Or if you still have doubts, my contact information is on the links in the description. What to do if you don't use a real estate agent? So, you decided to fly solo and sell your home without an agent. It's doable, but there are some things you should know. First off, do your homework on recent sales and current market prices in your area to set an appealing selling price. Keep in mind, most home prices factor in agent commissions, so you might need to adjust your price accordingly. Without an agent, you're in charge of marketing. And get ready, you'll be showing the house and negotiating directly with the buyer's agent. It can be time-consuming, a bit stressful, and emotional, so brace yourself. Since you're skipping the agent, think about bringing in a real estate attorney. They can help navigate the nitty-gritty details and the escrow process. Even with attorney fees, going solo can save you thousands. But heads up, if the buyer has an agent, you might still need to cover their compensation. When it comes to pricing, whether you're teaming up with an agent or flying solo, nailing the asking price is a game changer. Remember that market analysis you did when you bought your home? Well, buyers are doing the same for yours. Stay one step ahead and set a realistic price based on the comparable homes in the area. Reminder, overpriced homes generally don't find takers. According to a survey, a whopping 70% of real estate agents agree that overpricing is the top mistakes sellers make. So even if you think your home is a gem, set a realistic price based on what similar homes are going for. Don't stress too much about going a bit low. In fact, it could work in your favor by generating multiple offers and driving the price up to its actual market value. Underpricing can be a strategic way to create buzz around your listing. And remember, you can always turn down an offer that doesn't meet your expectation. Savvy buyers enjoy negotiating. It's an essential part of the process. To successfully close a sale, be prepared to negotiate. It's typical to set the home price to draw in buyers, but it's important to allow some flexibility for negotiation. This approach benefits both parties. Buyers get a good deal, and you achieve your desired sales price. Whether you end up with more or less than your asking price isn't just about your pricing strategy. It also depends on whether you're in a buyer's or seller's market. And let's not forget the importance of staging and modernizing your home. These factors play a crucial role in the final negotiation outcome. Listing photos are very important. In today's digital world, buyers are scrolling through homes listing online, and photos matters. Skipping on high quality visuals is a big no-no. Good photos make your home stand out and attract extra interest. So how do you nail it? Here's the deal. Good photos should be clear, crisp, and taken during the day for natural light glow. Showcase your home's best features and consider using a wide-angle lens for a full room view. Pro tip: invest in a professional real estate photographer for top-notch results, not just phone snapshots from your agent. Consider adding a video tour or a 360-degree view to supercharge your listing. This not only attracts more potential buyers, but can also lead to more showings and offers. It's like giving them a sneak peek into their future home. Decluttering is not just about tidying up. It's about creating a neutral space. Why? So the potential buyer can see themselves in your home. That means ditching personal photos and memorable items. Keep it simple, clean, and refreshing. Your unique style might be fantastic, but when selling, think neutral. Busy wallpapers, bright colors, and trendy furniture might suit your taste, but it can distract buyers. Let them focus on the space itself, not your personal design choices. We are now down to the last 3 steps. If you receive an offer for your house that isn't quite what you hope for, expect to negotiate. While you'll naturally feel the asking price is more than fair, the only way to come to a successful deal is to make sure the buyer feels like he or she benefits. Instead of lowering the price, consider offering other incentives to make the deal more attractive. This could include covering closing costs, offering a home warranty, or including certain furniture or appliances in the sale. Next, selling your home costs more than just paying the agent's fee. Including closing costs, repairs, and buyer's concession, your expenses could reach about 10% of the home's selling price. It's important to understand these costs, which can be outlined in an estimated seller net sheet. Additionally, if you move into a new home before selling your old one, you may be faced with extra costs like temporary housing, double mortgages, utilities, HOA fees, taxes, and storage. Use a home sale calculator to figure out your net proceeds, the money you keep after all expenses. This knowledge is valuable as it helps you make informed decisions about selling and determine how much you can spend on your next home. And last but not least, the highest offer, while exciting, isn't always the best offer given your needs. It's common in many traditional sales to have contingencies. These are conditions that must be satisfied for the home to close. You may have contingency to protect the buyer's interests, like a financial contingency or an inspection contingency. It's important to be aware of these types of contingencies because they can impact the timeline of the sale, the certainty of the sale, and the complexity. For example, you may receive a really high offer that is contingent on the buyer selling their existing home. You have to consider how the added timing and uncertainty compares to a slightly lower offer without the contingency. In another scenario, you may have a buyer who's willing to be more flexible on repair versus another who is offering a higher price but is asking for repair credits. At the end of the day, you want the home selling process to be as smooth and painless as possible. Thinking about all the things that can go wrong might be overwhelming, but remember that knowledge is power. Now that you are aware of some common mistakes to avoid when selling your home, you can be more confident when something doesn't go as planned. Got more questions about selling your home? Feel free to reach out to me via my social media links in my podcast description. I am here to help. Plus, don't forget, we're offering free phone consultation to discuss your specific home selling needs. Let's chat and make your home selling process a breeze. Thanks for tuning in. Discover more about Las Vegas and Henderson with our free relocation guide. For additional details or a free consultation, visit my website or social media. Find all the links in this podcast description. Also, I love hearing from our listeners. If you have any questions, comments, topic suggestions, or real estate stories to share, please reach out to us. You can follow me on my social media pages. Just search for Long's Real Estate, local realtor in Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. I will also save the links in the description of this video. Until then, remember, in Las Vegas and Henderson, the odds are always in your favor when you have the right real estate agent by your side. Thanks for joining us today. See you next week.